G'day, Fiddler Dan here, and today I wanted to talk to you about what I've been doing with my music playing over the last few years. In the past I would carry around scads of music for whatever band I was playing in or whatever concert I was at, and dig that out for the practice and then try and arrange it in some sort of an order ready for the gig. It's heavy and it's a bit of a pain in the bum, to be honest. So what I've done more recently, and more musicians are doing this, is just moving to a tablet and a tablet reader. And you couple that with a little foot pedal that allows you to change the pages, and things are hokey-dory. There's a bit of an adjustment period because it's not paper, but the benefits really outweigh the shortcomings in terms of how much you have to carry around and how easy it is to select and organise your music, and you've got all of your music available with you wherever you go. So let's have a little look at my tablet. I use a Windows tablet, but you could use an iPad or an Android tablet. I like Windows because I can plug in USB devices and I can also do other things with the tablet as well. So the app I'm using is called Mobile Sheets. There's a range of other apps around, but this one seems pretty popular and is pretty well supported. So when you load that up, you can import all of your songs into your song library. It's alphabetical, so I find some little tricks around naming my music sheets, and they can be imported from PDFs, image files, or even text files, which you can grab from music you've purchased, scan in music electronically purchased, or some of those chord charts that you see online. What I really like about music sheets is that from all of your hundreds of songs or thousands, they grow really quick. So you can create a set list, and that is songs that you're going to play. So here's some songs for the Easter service that I've got coming up. I've added in the songs. I can change the order that they're in. I can select other songs to add in, and then they're all together. And so when I go into play mode, all of my songs are automatically loaded up one after the other. It's really convenient. I like to scroll my music, so it just scrolls down one after the other. What I like, and you can see here some of my annotations here, is that I can mark out where my repeats are, my delseños, when I'm going to come in, who's going to come in, how many verses that we're doing, and I can access this all up here with a little toolbar where I can use my tablet's pen if I want to do really fine annotations, or just broad brush strokes like a highlighter, type in some text if I want to add some chords to some music that doesn't have it. And I find that really useful. Where do I get my music from? I tend to put it into some kind of an online repository like a Dropbox or a Google Drive or the Microsoft equivalent. And so then I'll just get out of display mode here. When I want to import, I just go import, and then I can select my repository there, and I can select the files that I want to import, and they go into my collection. I can organise my music into different named collections, and that can be by genre or by the band that I'm in, so that I can compress out of the thousands of songs just the ones that I'm picking for the group that I'm with or the genre that I'm playing from. And that can make it just a bit easier to find. I also note at the end of my songs the key that it's in, and whether it's a lead sheet, a score, or a chord chart, because sometimes you play songs in different keys, and that can be a useful way around there. This is where am I going to show this? This is my $50 Amazon page turner, and page forward, page back. I can do that with my feet, so I don't have to put down my bow to turn the page like you did in the old days, and there's no danger of music blowing off the stand if I'm not too good with the page turning. So let's see that in action. And I set my page turner so that it scrolls the music down, and I like that because if I'm reading on multiple pages, I still get to see part of the last page as I move on to the next page. And I find that really useful. Yes, you can go back as well. It does take a bit of getting used to, because you've now got a foot to control while you're reading music, but you know, you can get over that pretty quick. Anyway, that's my quick review of using a tablet. I do recommend you give it a try. Tablets come in all sizes. I've chosen one that's close to a sheet of paper because I like that level of detail, and hey, my eyes are not what they once were anyway. But some people will use a smaller tablet as well. Anyway, that's all from me. Give it a go, and catch you later. Bye for now.